Hello guys, how are you? Welcome to the channel. Today I wanted to make a video to prove a point. There's someone here in my area that thinks the pressure on the cooling hoses is okay. Some is okay, not a lot, or not. Not to the point when you open the coolant reservoir or the coolant bowl cap off, blow the water out. That's not right. That's not okay. The water boils, or when it's close to boil, the water build pressure because it's almost boiling, or it is boiling at that point. So it's not supposed to get into that point. If it gets into that point, it's because something is happening to your motor. It's getting hotter than normally, than it's supposed to be. So the water not supposed to have a lot of pressure, or pressure until the water comes out. You should be able to drive with your cap off if your if your head gasket is good. If it's not good, that's why it builds pressure on the cooling system, blows radiators, blow hoses, blows heater cores, because the car was previously overheated and now it leaks air from the piston chamber to the head gasket through the cooling system. So we're gonna write on this car after I fix the head gasket, because I had that problem and I thought it was okay to have pressure on the cooling system, but it's not. Now I can write with the cooling bowl cap off and there's no pressure. So let's see if we can make it. So I can prepare. I got 2 gallons of water just in case I run out of if I'm not right and this water comes out. So we're gonna remove the cap off completely, and we're gonna write like that. We're gonna put the cap there and maybe here. So we are up to the normal level, a little bit up between max and minimum. So we're gonna see. So stay tuned and let's ride this thing with no cap. We're gonna go to pretty much around 30 minutes ride. I don't know where to put this without, so it doesn't fall down. But we're gonna do like a 30 minutes ride one way. So guys, we've been driving it and we almost reached half a gauge. Just to show you guys, we got the cap right here. So let's check it out and see if we already lose the coolant or not. Getting warm. Not a single drop around the bowl. It's dry. So let's keep going. Okay guys, we just made it. To one point, and here's the video still rolling. You can see that it's still rolling. The cap is being moving back and forth because it's not glued. So I'm gonna see how the water looks like. And we just got here like half an hour later. Still on the same level. Still there. No overheating or anything. So there's the cap. And you're gonna see me on the video rolling at the end. So there's guys, I'm gonna record back my way back, so you will see. I'm gonna stop the video right now. So I just got off from the highway, and I'm still rolling with the cap in there. I managed to hold it there with the USB cable, so you guys can see that I didn't touch the cap. Before it was just dancing back and forth on the dash. So I just wanted to show you guys where we at, and I'm gonna park around somewhere and show you guys how we're making out. I think we have rides so far for like what, like 3:30, no 4. So 4, and now it's 5:30. So like an hour and a half home. I mean out of home, driving with no radiator cap. So I'm gonna pull up and park. Oh, there's a Volkswagen fella. I don't know where to park right here because there's some cars, so I can show you guys. So I'm gonna pull here and check. I'm gonna pull out of here and check how the coolant bowl looks like. You can see we have the cap in there. So let's see if we got the coolant spill it out or not. That way we're gonna know for sure if the head gasket is good or not. So you guys can see still at the same level. It hasn't moved, nothing. And you can see my cap is there still. So this thing, it doesn't even like move. So you can see we're still good. It's how you can check. Easy. It's easy. The hoses, the cooling hoses, the cooling system hoses, they're not supposed to have pressure in there. No, that's a lie. If it has pressure, it's because the head gasket is bad. Simple as that. Don't look all the way around. Fix your problem. Guys, I'm gonna end the video right here so you guys can see I'm still rolling. I'm gonna end the video here. There you go. Stop. And because I'm about to get home, so I'm gonna show you guys how the car looks like. So guys, we just got home, and I'm gonna pull this cap and show you guys that I didn't spill a single drop. So the experiment was a success to teach a lot of you guys that fixing the head gasket on your car that is making hard rock hoses. If your hoses are hard with pressure, that means the head gasket is leaking air from the piston to the cooling system, and it's pumping the cooling system up. So it's not normal. No, it's not normal to have pressure in here. If it's normal, if you got a bad head gasket, yes, it will be normal. But it's not normal. So here's the cap. No leak or anything. And check it out. It's still on the same level, same measurement. Not a single drop. Not a single drop spill. So there it is, guys. So you guys know. So you learned something today. If your car has pressure on the cooling system, it doesn't matter how much pressure. It has a bad head gasket. You should be able to open the radiator cap or cooling reservoir cap and drive without a problem, without the cooling comes out. If it comes out, that means your head gasket is bad and it's leaking. So I just proved that being said, check your head gasket. If your car is spilling the water out and not able to drive with the cap off, your head gasket is bad and you're losing economy there. You're losing power, you're losing everything because it's not performing uh fine, it's not performing good. So that being said, guys, I just teach you guys that it's supposed to be no pressure on the cooling system. A lot of people online makes this post and these articles, so a lot of people are following them, but they are wrong and they are like telling lies. And some people get the basics, the base as an expert. An expert on the entire world will say you cannot drive with the cap off. They are experts, and a lot of people fall for them. They fall for that lie. No, that's not true. If your head gasket is completely sealed and it's not leaking air, you should be able to drive with the cap off. If you're not able to drive with the cap off, that means your head gasket is leaking and it's bad. Probably not super bad. It's okay to drive and you not hardly notice it, but it is leaking. If it has air in the pressure, and you open it up and it blow the water out, that means the air travels from the piston pressure to the cooling system, and it travels all the way up to the top of the head from inside, and it warms the head too much and it boils the water. And once the water is boiling on the top of the head, and it will make pressure to go out because your car is slightly getting overheated. It's right on the edge of boiling. So it's like this, and it's not supposed to be like that. So hopefully you guys learned something. So there is, you guys saw that I didn't editate the video. I drive from here like 28
Guys,
minutes.
I got another example about the BAD head gasket, and it will throw pressure into the cooling system, and it will not allow you to drive with the cooling ball or cooling reservoir ball, whatever, cap off, and it will blow the water out or the coolant out. Here's the thing. You guys can see, I kind of mark it there a little. Check it out. You see how much it's from here to here. This is how much the water is separated from the combustion chamber. That much. Look, a pen is bigger than that space. So imagine how much that has to be. I hadn't zoomed it all the way in, but look, this is a pen. So there's not much in there, and this was leaking right here in this area. You can see where it was leaking all the way around through the water ports. See? So there's not really much on the head gasket to there's not much, and it will leak. Trust me, it will leak. And more if you haven't done anything to the car, or if you know a history that somebody replaced the head gasket lately, or like previous years before. It more if it's original, because the bolts goes right here holding the head together. These bolts were stretched a little bit and get the head gasket loose. And if it get loose, this will leak air, because right here there's more compression here than here. So if it will be more compression here than here, then the water will leak into the cylinder. But this is the other way around. It will leak from the cylinder to the water port, and this will increase all the air that comes from here to here. It will increase and it will flow all the way up to the head underneath, and it will warm the car like way faster because there's air on the ports on inside. So this started to overheat if you don't take precaution, or if you don't fix it, and eventually will, like, you know, have those the hoses will be hard to touch hard, because this is throwing air into the water port and pumping the hoses. That's not right. Even if your car rides good, it doesn't have any signs the you know that it's had a bad head gasket, it's easy to test it out. Remove the radiator cap, drive with it, and you will see if that coolant comes out, it's because the head gasket is bad, and you're gonna have to take the head to the machine shop. So all right, guys, I just wanted to teach you guys this, and I hope you learned something. You see, in mine, I just 2 months ago I just replaced the head gasket on mine because I cannot ride with the cap off. The water will just go out because too much air go into the cooling system, then go up to the head boil, and then pressure builds, and then water comes out. So there you go, guys. I hope you guys learned something, and like always, stay tuned and subscribe. All right, bye.